Hello. I wasn't going to stream today, and it's 10 p.m. I probably shouldn't be streaming at all. But I decided I'm pretty wide awake. I've done everything that I needed to do today, and I really wanted to stream. And there is a reason why I really wanted to stream, because I have something to show y'all. But I won't show you yet. It's a surprise. Oh, sorry, Sooty. I'm sorry. You okay? Suits? You okay? I just went to close the door and she walked through the door just as I was closing it and I just squished her. Sooty? Suits? You okay? Come here. Come on. You okay? Yeah? Yeah, no bruised ribs? Like Papa. Papa's got bruised ribs, hasn't he? Yeah, he does. Yes, actually, update on my dad. He's he's fine considering, but he did say he did not sleep well last night because he has bruised ribs. He's very sure his ribs are bruised, and that obviously didn't make for very comfortable lying down experience. And also his hip is a bit swollen. So yeah, definitely not super comfy. But you know, it could have been way worse. The scratches, like the road rash on his back, is healing. Llegó un olor a patitas. New. Hoy llevamos calcetines nuevos. Bueno, nuevos, limpios, los navideños, los que tienen renos. But yeah, so he's all things, hey Domination, how are you? All things considered, he's alright, but he did say like deep breaths are painful. So yeah, the poor man has been struggling. But no, he's okay. Nuevo, si estuviéramos en la época de Jesús. Eso es muy reciente, nene. Lo siento. Do we know how the accident happened? We do. So I don't know how much you know about bikes. You assume that Tony's human, by the way. I'm not so convinced. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about bikes, but he was riding on one of his old bikes, which is a Bonelli. It's an old Italian bike. I can't remember the year exactly. It's like 1960 something, 1970 something. And he has two of them. One is completely original. It has all the original parts, and that one he rides very carefully and everything. And he doesn't try to experiment with that one. He keeps that within the original specs. And then the other one that he has doesn't necessarily have all the old parts, and that one he likes to tune. So that's the one that he tries to make go faster and things like that. Generally, just make it go faster. And these Benellis, they are two-stroke. So they have two pistons, like two cylinders pistons, and two strokes have. So these two strokes have in the cylinder thing, like the cylinder chamber thing, has like these holes because the air has to go somewhere, blah de blah. But because of that, these I don't know what the part is called, but like the whole cylinder structure thing, like cylinder casing structure thing, they're known on two strokes, they're known for seizing up because the piston will get caught on those little gaps in the cylinder. And that can happen for multiple reasons, but basically that's what happened, and it happened on the motorway. So when that happens, the engine itself can't run anymore. The engine literally locks up because it gets stuck. A piston gets stuck and it can't move anymore. And when the engine locks up, obviously that's what moves the back wheel locks up as well. This happened at 120 kilometers an hour, and my dad did try to save it. Like he was trying to. So the it happens really suddenly, like it just gets stuck, and you obviously start losing control then. And my dad is a good rider, so he was trying to, like, while it was snaking around and everything, he was trying to, like, balance it out and brake and do the things that need doing to get control again. But even so, it like it bucked basically, and he high-sided off the bike onto his right side, and then he slid across the tarmac. So yeah, that's what happened. The long story short, the engine seized up, locked up, couldn't move the pistons, back wheel locked because of that, and he high-sided into the road. My god, that's got to be scary when it happens. Yeah. He definitely had a bit of an adrenaline moment there. So yeah, he said the scariest bit wasn't when it was actually happening, it was once he'd landed, because it's a motorway or a highway in American English. Obviously, even though that part specifically is very, very quiet, with, like, at that hour on a Friday, it's very quiet, but even so, it's a motorway, you know there are going to be cars. So he said the scariest bit was when he'd actually landed and he had to get out of the road, because obviously he'd landed really hard and he was hurting, like he was already injured. But he still, and really winded as well, because obviously you hit the ground that hard, all the air leaves your body. So he was really winded and injured, and shocked, of course. So he said the scariest bit was trying to crawl to the side of the road, before any cars could show up. And luckily the car that did show up, like 10 seconds after he crashed, was a police car. So then they got the bike out of the road for him and everything. He did say he passed out briefly, but that's a thing that runs in our family. It happened to me when I fell once. Well, I've fallen many times ice skating, but I fell once on my knee. And even though the hit itself wasn't that bad, I mean, that knee still bothers me to this day, just because of the type of injury. But the hit itself wasn't that bad or that painful. It's just very specific types of impact on our body, on bones specifically, make us pass out. I've inherited that from my dad. So when it happened to me at ice skating, I fell. I was like, ow, that hurt, but everything falling at ice skating hurts. And then I got back up again, and I was like, yeah, I was like, oh no, I'm fine. Like, it hurts a bit, but I'll just skate it off. Like, I'll get some movement in it. It's fine. It doesn't hurt that bad. And as soon as I'd said that, I started getting woozy. And I said to my coach, oh, hold on a second. I can't, like, this is not going to go well. So then my coach had to skate me to the edge. And it was actually my dad who was there at that time. And he knew exactly what had happened. So he, like, lifted me out of the rink and lied me down on the ground and lifted my legs up and everything. Because he knew I was going to pass out, which is what happened. Like, I briefly... Woo, even though I was lying down. And it's just because of the type of injury. And he used to have this a lot as well when he was footballing. My dad used to be a really good footballer, back when he was still sociable as a teenager. And he said he would pass out basically every training, every match, because any impact or any falling over on and landing on specific bones would make him pass out. And that was like the joke within the club was, oh, haha, he passes out if you hit him in a specific spot. So basically, long story short, that's what happened yesterday as well when he crashed. Because of the impact, he passed out briefly after he'd gotten to the side of the road, and that's why they called the ambulance, because obviously people don't know this about us. So then the police that had just gotten there after the crash, they called the ambulance and everything, but he was fine. So yeah, but yeah, it was scary. He said it was really, really scary to like have to crawl to the side of the road without passing out and everything. Luck is an interesting concept. He was unlucky the initial crash happened, and then lucky there weren't cars behind him to hit him. Yeah, definitely. And there's also a non-luck component. There is just my dad's idiocy. Like, let's be honest, the man's an idiot. All he was going to do, like, he was going to enter the motorway on our usual entry, go to the next exit, turn around, and drive back home. That's literally all he wanted to do, because he wanted to test his engine. Why? Because he'd rebuilt the whole thing. Like, my dad, when he rebuilds the whole thing, he rebuilds the whole thing. And he does that because he wants it to go faster. So he had adjusted the pistons. His calculations for the adjustment were wrong. So the fact that it seized up is partly his own fault. And he's aware of this. He admits this. It's not the first time something has gone wrong or broken down that he has played around with. Just usually it hasn't ended up being a crash. Like, this is definitely by far the worst that he's ever had. Usually it's that he's played around with something and then it just breaks down. Like, it will just splutter out or something, but not in a dangerous way. And then he has to call the tow truck to bring him home, and we laugh at him, you know. But in this case, it was something that he had changed, and he knew the risks of changing it, but he assumed his calculations were correct, because he does do this mathematically, okay? And he assumed his calculations were correct, and it turns out that they weren't. So did he do it intentionally? No, of course not. You know, the man he doesn't have a death wish. But he also recognizes that it is his own fault partially that it happened, because he played around with that bike and tried to make it go faster, knowing the inherent tendency that two-stroke engines have for locking up. So yeah. Anyway, we were looking at it today. He was already taking it apart. I mean, he's in pain and he can barely move, like standing up and sitting down and everything. Not a happy place for him. He can't cough because it hurts. But the man was already, you know, up in his garage earlier. He was taking the exhausts off and like unscrewing the covers to see the cylinder block. And he was like, oh, let's see which piston it was that got stuck. So he took one off. Turns out that's not the one that got stuck. Oh, it must be the other one. The other one was super stuck, so you couldn't actually lift the cylinder block off. But he was determined to do it, and I was like, do you need some help with that, just so you're not straining yourself? He was like, no, but I need to know, like, I need to know what happened. And yeah, he did eventually get it off and get the piston out, the actual like bit that moves in the engine that goes up and down. And he showed me, and that thing was shot to hell. It's not that it had gotten caught just on one side and you could see the marks on one side. No, like the piston all around had multiple marks where it had gotten stuck. Quick reminder, don't let Meiskie drive the same road as her dad. I did nothing. I just appeared like a minute after the crash happened. I was on my way to meet my mum for a coffee. Don't let him test it again. Yeah, that's impossible. I mean, he has to... So my dad works away. He has to start a project on Monday, so he's flying out on Monday. And this project actually allows him to come home every weekend, which is really nice. He's never had that before. But yeah, until he's all healed up and everything, he won't be getting on a bike. But once he's healed up, he's fixing that bike, he's redoing everything, he's recalculating everything, and then he's gonna go and test it again. And that's just inevitable. That's just my dad. That's how he works, and it makes him extremely happy. Like, that is his joy in life, aside from like my brother and myself. Obviously he loves us very, very much, and we make him very happy. And my mum as well, he absolutely loves her. But like his hobby joy in life are those bikes and changing things and testing it and seeing how he can improve and how the bike feels after he's changed something and everything. So there's no way we can ever stop him from doing that, and he's generally not brainless about it. You know, he knows there is a risk, but he does his best to like reduce those risks. And yeah, none of us in the family are ever going to say to him stop doing that. My mum would probably be the one who most wants him to stop, and she might say to him that she doesn't like it, but she won't outright prohibit him from doing it. And because she knows how important it is to him, like he'll go insane if he doesn't have that. So yeah. Oh well, he's okay. That's the main thing. Good afternoon, everyone. Does it smell like cheese today? I can smell it. I know it does. No, it doesn't smell like cheese today. We're wearing very clean, brand new socks. They're my Christmas socks. They've got reindeer on them. So, ha. Anyway, I've been talking about my dad for a quarter of an hour now. I just wanted to update y'all. He's fine. He's okay. Just bruised and beaten up, but you know, that's to be expected after crashing at 120 kilometers an hour on the motorway and sliding across the tarmac. But yeah, no. I can say though, that man is never touching my bike. When I get a bike, he's never touching it. Unless, not that I don't trust him. Like, if there is an actual mechanical failure or something, yes, he's the one that is going to be fixing it, but within its standard specifications. I'm not letting him touch any bike of mine to make it go faster or anything like that. Also, he wouldn't. He'd be too worried about something happening to me, so he wouldn't do it anyway, but he's definitely not touching any of my bikes that I eventually end up having. Hold on, I've just received... Okay, all good. Game time. Game time, game time. Let's actually play after like half an hour of me talking. How is everyone, by the way? Also, happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. I hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday and not working, for example, or doing work-related things. Oh, I was supposed to add songs to the playlist. You're exhausted. What's up, Domination? Dommy, as Tony calls you. New quest available. Really? Which one are we doing? This one. Oh, that's Summoner's Court. Oh, well, we'll do Summoner's Court. It's fine. Also, my tea must be cold by now. Almost. By the way, I have a super intense uni week coming up. So there will be a severe lack of streams, except for Tuesday and Friday. The rest of the week there will not be streams. Even if I feel like it, I won't do it. Because yeah, I've got a super intense week ahead of me, and on Saturday is the convention, and part of the reason why my week is so intense is because of Saturday. Like on Saturday I'm not going to be able to do anything. So that's a whole day gone. I need to make up for that throughout the rest of the week with like an extra hour or 2 hours per day of work. So on top of my standard work load. So yeah, I need to focus on that because all my deadlines are next week. Not this coming week, the following week. Do you guys have garage sales in Spain, or is it all just considered thrifting? I know thrifting is big there. What's the difference between thrifting and garage sale? It's the same thing, no? Wait, why is it more nighttime now? I don't want nighttime, I want daytime. Okay, well this is terrible. Summoner's Court. Hi, Grace.
Hello,
Grace Pinch Smedley.
What are you doing here? Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
The what?
So.
I don't know,
Shall
Tony.
We begin? I'm game. Well, let's see what
I'm
you're made
cold. We're going to get comfy. What have we got now? You have to try and get your thing up on the thing? How does that work? Ah, right.
That's the way to do it.
Okay. Oh, let me pass.
What a remarkable shot!
Thank you. In America, the distinction is you thrift at a retail store. Garage sale implies someone is selling their stuff from their house, from their own garage. Okay. Yeah, maybe not so much in Spain. It's more of a thing in England and in Holland. In Holland, they even do like a whole village get together, like at the village square. Everyone will bring their stuff from their house, kind of thing.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Grace, I'm gonna knock all your balls off their podiums.
That's the way to do it.
No, it's not. It's gone back. That's inaccurate. She doesn't have 180.
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've been bested.
I low-key crush at this game. Well, I won for once in my life. I like this one better than the like magnetic one. Okay, yeah, my sister did a similar thing. Probably 50 plus garage sales in a 3-mile radius, something like that. Yeah, I went to the majority of them today. Lasted 5 hours. Oh my god.
You played a good
that was
game,
that's a lot.
I did play rather well, didn't I?
But that means it's
Only one
exhausted in a
student
good
has
way.
ever beaten me.
Is my
She's very
understanding.
good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Also, how's Toph? How are all our pets in general? How are all the cats and the dogs and the, I don't know, flying squirrel, if anyone has a flying squirrel, axolotls, snakes, bearded dragons, I don't know, whatever animal you have, how is it? What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going to Beast class. $3K to treat Sooty. What? No, it's 1K to treat Sooty. Also, Sooty's outside, so when she comes in, I will treat her. Tough is good, but needy this week. We don't mind needy. Needy is okay. Needy is allowed. How do I find the beast classroom easily? Like, why is it not easy to find beast classroom? Meiskie-flation. No, it's not worse than petrol. It's still 1k. It shows up as 1k for me. That you just redeemed 1k for... There is the beast classroom. Right, okay. Why does that not show up as a location? Let's go, Caligo. Super overkill, but oh well.
Slow down now. There we go.
In the board it says 1k, but you forget the fee I need to pay for each redeem. You don't pay any fee for any redeem. Oh, look at the cutie.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
How are you sure? Because I've used redeems in other channels and that has never happened.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment.
We need a
Professor.
ban Tony
I'm ready to
redeem.
learn
Now
Bob
that is a
Good.
good idea, Domination. You're
This
here
spell comes with
for
a
this
caveat.
purpose.
It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Most
Use
charms can hurt
caution
people.
when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that
I
promise.
so will not.
Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand
But your
off.
channel has a fee
Go
for
ahead.
redeems. No, it doesn't. It does
Nice,
not.
steady wand movements.
Right, so we
Remember,
have
the exploding
X
charm
square,
is highly
circle,
volatile.
circle, X. X square, circle, circle, X.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Sure.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Wonderful. Now I get to speak to Professor Howin.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes.
A
What is
moment.
it?
I could do my dad's story
I
time
was wondering,
while they speak.
what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
No.
I haven't decided quite yet.
Actually, if
But
I
I
were
do find
to
magical
work at
beasts
Hogwarts, I
fascinating.
would either be the beast professor
You
or
do seem to
the
engage well with the
or
beasts
the
in
herbology
class.
professor.
I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly
I wouldn't be good with the
nature,
spiders though.
one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of
No
course,
one's done a fit
Professor.
check. I'm amazed.
When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read a report about a wizard who'd been
Oh, and
selling
how much did
alchemy
that fit
eggs
check
and
cost, Tony?
disappeared in the mountains
Did
near
that
my
cost like
home.
5,000?
I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies.
Why
But
would
there
I
were
redeem it
many
when
land
Tony is
creatures here,
here?
such as these.
Yes, just make
I
Tony
wondered if it
use
was
all of his
possible
channel
that an
points.
alchemy could be so nearby.
This is the reason why I streamed today, as a matter of fact. I was hoping someone would
What type
do
of beast is an
the
alchemy?
fit check.
It is a
Because my
spectacular
mother
beast,
gave me new
a
pajamas
feathered
today.
winged
Okay? New
serpent-like
pajamas.
creature that can
They're from
grow
the
or shrink to
second-hand
fit a
charity
particular
shop.
space.
but they
eggs
still
are
had
made
tags
at
on
your
them and
silver,
everything. But I
hence
have
the
new
desire to
pajamas.
trade in them.
Ta-da! We have full-on Harry Potter pajamas. And I'm so happy. The only thing that's missing is they don't have pockets. But if it had pockets, I would be so happy. Like, they would be the perfect pajamas. Anyway, this is what we wear from now on these streams. So, yay! We have Harry Potter pajamas without actually contributing to J.K. Rowling's money. It's all from a charity shop. It's okay, women don't deserve pockets. You have no idea how much I hate not having pockets. Anyway, is this not the best thing ever? Like, it's amazing. I'm so happy. Yay! More pajamas from 2010 BC. Why would they be from 2010 BC? They had tags on them and everything. You're like a kid at Christmas. I know. My mum gets me a lot of crap, basically, from the not the Chinese shop, the charity shop. So a lot of the time it is like, okay, why would I want this? Let me see. For example, something that she got from... Most of my clothes are from the charity shop, which I do enjoy. I do like my clothes, but she gets too many. I have way too many clothes. But occasionally she'll get something that I am genuinely like, oh, this is so cool. And this is one of them. Plus it's like, they're thin pajamas, so they're perfect for this time of year. I'm a little chilly because my hair is wet. I just had a shower before stream, so wet hair. But yeah, no, they're ideal for this time of year, especially during the day. If I'm just at home, when the sun's out, my fluffy trousers, they're too warm. So these will be better. It's just a shame they don't have pockets. I could try and make pockets myself, but I don't think I can be bothered.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an okami in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence.
She is like a kid on
I
Christmas.
found that
I am!
every
Let me
day
have
of
my
the
little
recent
joys in
egg
life.
trade
Come
day,
on, life
he
is
was
too
near a
serious
tree hopping,
most of the time.
and there,
We should enjoy the
inside,
fun
was
little
a
things
nest
like
with
playing this
7
game or
silver
my new
okami
silly
eggs.
pajamas that
What
blend
did
in
you
with
do
the
with them?
blackboard.
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide. for
Domi
visit
saves
time.
500 points when I'm here. Yes,
Protective
yes he does.
clothing, potion ingredients, even one cause. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life.
She wants
for
pockets, but she's going to
ravens.
save dust in her pocket.
I
No.
left the eggs alone.
I like to have my
I
phone
hid,
in my pocket.
and moments
Or
later, the beast flew right over
I
my
like
head.
to have snacks in my pocket.
Breathtaking.
That's like genuinely,
She
I like
then
having
seemed
snacks
to
available.
disappear as she
I
shrank a
like
bit into the
not having to
hollow.
carry
That
stuff in my
sounds
hands in
incredible.
general.
Indeed.
It leaves my
I
hands
knew
free
in
to
that
do
moment
stuff.
that I needed to
So,
understand all
yeah.
that I could about
We save a lot of
beasts
stuff in our pockets.
and
Exactly.
ensure that
And I
wizardkind
like that.
learn to benefit properly
You enjoy
from
your little
them.
things, I'll enjoy
Now,
laughing at you. Thanks. You're
I trust
welcome.
that I have
That's the whole
answered your
point.
question.
She probably puts
You
fruit in
would
her
do
pockets.
well
I do.
to
I do,
continue your
yeah.
study of beasts,
Today I
regardless
had
of your chosen path. Beasts and
two...
all
What do you
that
call
they
them in English?
provide will
Mandarinas?
vastly improve
Mandarins?
your life.
Tangerines, I
And
think.
perhaps one
I
day
had two of
even
them in my
save it.
right
I
pocket.
shall remember that.
And
Professor. Thank
then
you.
I had two apricots and a peach, like one of those wild flat peaches. Those I had in my hand because they were very soft already. And then I also had I had something else in my other pocket, some other fruit. Not a banana. Speaking of, I haven't had bananas today. A nectarine. That's it. I had nectarine in the other pocket. All because I was going up to my parents' house and I was like, I want snacks while I'm there. And I didn't know what fruit they had, so I decided to just bring
I
my
hate to
own.
see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I thought Poppy Sweeting was out in the Forbidden Forest. Anyway, next mission. We have keys, phone, wallet, a wrench. We don't know when we can need one. Lighters, flashlight, candles, cords, power banks. Different priorities to mine. Right. See, I want this one. Ooh, domination or Dommy. I'm going to start calling you Dommy. Dommy, you know this game. I need your help. Where in the heck is this? Yes, he did say candles. Where is this domination? Like, help. You have no... It looks like it's a waterfall with a Merlin trial right next to it, like one of the jumpy Merlin trials. But this I don't recognize at all. I was always bad at these, yeah. When you run out of lights and batteries, you will see. I mean, I have to say, carrying candles around in your pocket is a little bit weird. Just have a lighter. Is it the 1820s? Thank you, Dommy. Thank you. Like, seriously, where is this? It makes no sense to me. That's clearly a bridge. But I can't recognize any of this. And as for waterfalls, there are so many waterfalls on the map. Also, I acquired this map way down here. Like, way down here somewhere. Somewhere around here. So it's like... I don't know if it could maybe be up here. Thing is, that's the edge of the map, so it feels not very likely. Maybe in that bit. Alright, Meiskie almost died when the lights go in Spain. Do I? Did I care that much? I know how I feel about Dommy. Whenever I hear Dommy, my brain auto-completes it to Dommy Mummy. I'm cool with it. You literally went from, I don't know how I feel about this, to, I'm cool with it. It's fine. That's going to be Expelliarmus again. We're going to try some Bombarda. And then this one will be my fire deck, or my elements deck, shall we say. It's in the Tomb of Treachery. Eh? Well, that barely did any damage. Nice. That went fairly well, actually. Actually. So here we have a bridge. And there's some waterfalls. Hold on, I didn't check if there's a treasure in here.
Revelio.
Yeah, that took me about 4 seconds. Kinky. Oh god, now Tony's calling Domination Daddy. The image in the map. Yeah, I don't know where the Tomb of Treachery is. You assume I know. I've got no idea. Check the map. What would you like me to check on the map? It is huge. Right. That's a bandit camp. That's a treasure vault. Good to know, by the way. Treasure vaults, treasure vaults, treasure vaults. Troll lair. I don't know where the Tomb of Treachery is. You should check over there. Thank you, Domination. You're so helpful. I'm so glad I streamed on a Saturday where you could be around. That's Henrietta's hideaway. Like, surely the Tomb of Treachery would have, like, its own specific entrance. Dale family tomb. Horror, or I don't know how to pronounce that. Ruins. Collector's Cave. Spinner's Cavern. Hawklump Hollow. Jackdaw's tomb. And Mary Portman's cellar. Tony, not helpful. Ah! Tomb of Treachery. Found it! Thank you, Tony. How can I explain to her exactly where it is? By telling me there's a flue flame that's called Tomb of Treachery, for example. By the way, cat mug, yay.
Never stopped me before.
I already did this Merlin trial. Why are you showing up?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Or did I not? Apparently I did not. Okay. That went well. Glad we did that. Nope. Okay. How about we try it from this way out? No, that is too tall. So that's not a happening. I was correct. It was indeed over there. Oh, come on. Wait, can I be cheaty? Can I do... Can I do this? Heck yeah! That's so cheaty! Oh, that's so cheaty.
That's that. Settled.
Oh, that's super cheaty. How did I not discover this earlier? Use the broom. I did. They're so cheaty.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
But hold on a second. Yeah, without it, we're never gonna do that. Yeah, no, definitely. So I actually have to go in the cave, and in there, it's the thing. Okay, fine. Hold on. We're getting rid of that, and we are going here. That one, yeah. Hey, suits. Okay, I'm closing the door because I'm cold. On. That door gets very stiff sometimes. Spider mites are attempting to infest one of my plants. Actually, multiple of my plants. Gringotts Bank to Thena and Fotine. Our clients have indicated that one of their ancestors may have been entombed with part of the family fortune. They're concerned that the tomb may be cursed. Please go to the location on the map, break whatever curses you may find, and retrieve any valuables on behalf of the family. You may write to me personally should you need anything. Good luck. Grilko Withering, Head Curse Breaker, Gringotts Bank. Oh my god, my gear slots are full? Really? Okay, we're going to go sell stuff because there's going to be treasures in here. We're going to go sell stuff because there are going to be treasures in here. And then we will do this. Hey, Meiskie is playing Hogwarts. We go on the inside of a cave in the Hogwarts. What? Is that a take on 50 Cent? If so, I'm not sure I'm convinced with your attempt, my dude. I appreciate Tony using English when I show up, so I'm able to heckle him. I know. We appreciate Tony. Even though we pretend we don't. Like, we mustn't stroke his ego too much. But we appreciate Tony sometimes. I need money. I need someone to sell or to buy stuff. There. You. Whoops. She played with my ear. Yeah, I take it back. Send him to the gulag. Aw, poor Tony, baby. I love how we all just find that entertaining.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Niet. Davai, Tony, davai.
That I do.
Get
My name
moving.
is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the
Hello,
oldest shop in the
Rohan.
region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
I
Well,
don't
I've only been around
care.
a short time myself,
My
but
social
father
skills
ran
in
it
this
for many
game are too
years
good. There's too
before
much
he fell
chatty
ill.
chatty.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
This tea is very
he's
strong.
still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dark
Hey,
Box
Toots.
have gone mad. But our
Sooty,
shop
you
can
wouldn't
sell
happen to
any
know
number of
anything
supplies
about
that
that
will
dead
help to keep
lizard
you
I
safe
found in the
from all
shower
affairs.
earlier?
Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr.
No,
Prakash.
you know nothing about
Best
the
of luck
dead
to
lizard?
you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
Completely new to you, this information? Yeah, okay.
And what do you have for sale?
Oh. You. Okay, I will purchase. You get a treat from, what's his name, from Tony. So we'll go get your treat and then we'll do the selling procedure. What's this? Is this your bag of treats? Is that super exciting? Yeah. Is that super exciting? Would you like a treat? Oh, no, you dropped it. You dropped it. Hold on. You have to actually... There you go. Good girl. Hey, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Good girl. Oh, you're so soft. Your fur is so soft, Suits. Yes. Yes, it is. We'll leave these here, actually. Girl. He's a happy girl. Okay, you don't need to bite my finger just because you're happy. 99 out of 100. Does the amount of time you have to be present in the stream increase as you increase your stream streak, or is it always just 5 minutes? It's only 5 minutes, okay.
Thank you kindly for your business.
Domination, have you seen my my outfit? As in my abilities and stuff. Oh, my computer. So I've got my feet up on top of my computer tower thing, whatever it's called in English. And the warm air from the warm computer is reaching my feet, which is actually kind of nice. You have not. Okay, we will show you in a second.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
I have a level 2 upgrade on everything. Like, all of it has a level 2 upgrade. Because I don't have phoenix feathers. I need phoenix feathers. And then for the traits, we have Binding 3, so Petrificus Totalis. Ambush 3, more damage with Disillusionment. Unforgivable 3, damage to cursed targets, we like. Damage with Confringo. Ancient Magic meter fill rate, I thought that was a good thing, and I've actually noticed the difference. It is good. And Defindo. Yeah, that's great gear for not being that far in the story, lol. I'm level 36. And I'm basically at the start of the story. I assume you're like halfway, but I have no idea. So our next quest is to meet Poppy Sweeting in the Forbidden Forest somewhere. We've reproduced beasts. Thing is, I don't know if that's alongside the main story. And we have Caligo now. I don't know, what was the last relevant thing we did for the main story? No, we've done a bunch of stuff. We did stuff with Sebastian and Natty. But I don't remember. We have all of these. Yay. We just need to do dueling feats, trolls, spiders, we're almost there, and infamous foes. Holy moly, you have so many challenges done. Yep. Yep. I have so many of everything done. I do want to do all the astronomy tables today. That's one of our missions of the day. Anyway, back to the map. At least you have something to show for being off task. Yes, I certainly do. Ow. I also got the Epic Games achievement for doing all the Flu Flames. So that was nice.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Nothing that terrifying, don't worry. Tony, do me a favor. Because my memory is absolute rubbish, could you DM me to remind me to put the songs from yesterday on the playlist, please? I don't know which way to go. Which way should we go? Fruit or big fruit?
Revelio.
See, when the music does that, I get a little bit nervous. Makes me feel like something is going to happen. You didn't put my song? Not yet, no. So send me a DM so I remember. Medium ground coverings. Very nice.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb.
Mr. Wuthering, if I do not make it, I urge you to look through all of mine and Thana's curse-breaking assignments. If Thana's betrayal today is any indication, I suspect she may have been keeping a portion of all the treasure we found and only reporting a fraction of it to Gringotts. Okay. I don't know who Thana is.
Confringo. Revelio.
There's stuff in there, and there's stuff in here.
Confringo. Revelio.
What the heck was that about?
Confringo.
That might actually scare me more. Oh, I was curious. Dream drop. Dream drop distance. You bought it as part of a bundle, right? I think it's 2.8. It is 2.8. Yeah. I will after you finish stream. Okay. Hey! What the heck was that about? Hey, Suits, you want to come here? Good girl.
Why
You
is
can
this
come
door
here.
locked?
Good girl. Hello. Good girl. Yeah, that's my hand. Wow, you were actually willingly going on my legs. That's amazing.
Confringo. Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle.
Nice. I just broke the thing. Okay.
Lumos.
You. Can I not take two at a time? Dang it.
One down, two to go. must be something around here I can climb on.
Confringo!
Not if I keep breaking stuff. Mr. Wuthering, I'm writing to you in the hopes that when you look for me and cannot find me, you will know why. We found the tomb where we were to retrieve the family's treasure, but the moment we did so, Thena animated the bodies that lay within and turned them on me. I suspect that she wants to keep the treasure for herself. I will try and hold off the Inferi as best as I can. Okay. I'm thinking, actually, I might do this one and this one on this deck, and this one and this one on this deck. Why does that matter? I will explain. Because I tend to use Levioso with Descendo quite a bit, for both spiders and the Inferi, so it makes sense to have my fire stuff on a deck with my Levioso Descendo. Whoopsie. My Levioso Descendo stuff.
Revelio.
So, yeah. Okay. Kinda useless.
Confringo.
No more Accios? What's the point of those Accios? I'm so confused.
Revelio.
Oh, I hate it when the music does that.
Lumos.
Makes me nervous. Toots. No, how about we don't go in there? Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hey, Toots. Come on. Toots. Yeah, good girl. Hello. Are you accepting being on my lap nowadays? That's the second time today already. Very good girl. You showing off your ears, yeah? You showing everyone your ears. Eh? Boots with the fur? Yeah, boots with the fur. Oh, okay, if you could not go on the mouse, that would be great. Thank you.
Confringo.
Why do I feel like this is important? Doing all these fire things.
Inferi. What are they protecting? Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Confront. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo.
Whoop.
Potato. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Let's hope you stay dead this time.
Indeed.
The 9 rocks on
That was very loud in my ears, I just realised. I should have used the things on them. Whoa! Thanks, Suits. Really needed that. Appreciate ya. Right. More treasures in here. Suits, no. Come on. You get down. You behave. Okay? Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Suits. You want a treat? I'll give you a treat. If you come lie down. Instead of being in the way. Hey. Suits. Suits. No. That. Those your treats. Come on then. Come on then. You come here. We're going to treat Sooty without a reading. Mostly because I want to train her. Come on. Go on there. Good girl. Good job, Sweets. No. Yeah. Good girl. No. 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 She's learned that it's my hands that give her the treats. So if she wants more, she attacks my hands. So it's a bit difficult to deal with sometimes. Good girl. Good job, Suits. She is now, for the first time ever, lying on my lap. And she's actually purring about it as well. Anyway, let's continue. So, yes, that's the Accio thingy-mabob that I need to do, but is there anything else in this actual room? No, it's just that. Okay, we need no, not Accio, Flipendo. And we needed to Flipendo. We came in here. Let's see what the thing says in the inventory. Middle. So basically we're making a triangle. Hi, Toots. We are making a triangle. That's not the one. At least we know the direction now, though.
Eureka!
Waiting. Finally. Honestly, this quest was like one quest after another. So, now, that blue thing is the Leviosa thing. Now we leave. And now we are going to do the wrong way. The, whatchamacallits? The tables. The astronomy tables. We're going to do all of them. Where do I leave? This direction. Yeah. What did you suddenly think of? I'll take the win. She stayed on my lap for 5 minutes. That's quite something by her standards. Hello, you back? Come on then. Where you want to go on the desk instead? That's allowed. That's fine. So we need those astronomy tables. Where do we have astronomy tables? Oh, we have a thing here. Going there. It seems we already got all the astronomy tables in this area. Probably because we unlocked them after we, or before we came to this area. And the treat Sooty, I already did it. I gave her extras as well. Nah, we'll do that different
Stop right
moment.
there.
Bingo!
On that island. Giant purple toad den. Meh. Okay.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
This looks intriguing.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Tell us.
Worth a look, is it? What?
Whoever you are. Better not be anyone there. There you are.
Oh, dang it.
What are you folks on? Electricity. You're going to regret that. Found ya. Explosion. Well, incendio. Child.
Oh.
Potato. Incendio. Incendio. Slippery as a king.
Defender is very OP. I find.
Revelio.
Ding! Your favorite, Tony. Look at you. Oh, you're in the cave. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Ding. No. Well, yes. Yes is the word you're looking for. Right, we have no astronomy tables around here. We've already done them all. So we move on with life. That one. I can't believe it's mid-May and it's still pretty cold. I live in the hottest country in Europe. In one of the hottest parts of the hottest country in Europe.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Logium. Okay, next. We have one over here.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Glad you're pleased to be included.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Acerta. Blizzard. Right, any more? There's an infamous foe. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Okay. I assume there are 12 of these tables.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
You say that about every castle. Capricornius, that's me! 12 mesas, ¿acaso es velorio o qué? A ver, son mesas de astronomía, entonces. Capricornius is me. I'm a Capricorn. Another infamous foe. There are more infamous foes that I haven't battled than I thought. Capricornio, los que están más locos que los demás. Gracias. También los más cabezones junto con Tauro, si no me equivoco. Se supone. Look at me being efficient. I'm not getting distracted. I'm going straight to the tables.
Revelio.
And I have hiccups and it really hurt. Hey, mongrel. Bye, mongrel. ¿Qué dicen sobre los cáncer? Ni idea. The crow. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. Great song. Nothing around here. What about up here? I mean, I'm missing one heck of a lot of tables, so... I think. I say I'm missing a heck of a lot of tables. I don't know if I actually am. There might be another on the Hogwarts grounds. Possibly. But that doesn't give me any indicators. Magic hotspots. Find astronomy table. So I'm missing one astronomy table. Where would that last astronomy table be? I assume it's on the Hogwarts map. Or is it maybe Hogsmeade? Maybe around Hogsmeade. Would that show on the Hogsmeade map? So you don't get feedback on how many astronomy tables you've done. So the astronomy tables at Hogwarts, there's one near that cave thing that you go into to get a venomous tentacular for the first time. I already did that one. Is there another? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere on this main map, the world map. Table. Oh, there's the one that you do the first time, the first astronomy table you do. That's on the Hogwarts grounds. I don't know if there's another. Why is this an infamous foe? Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't need the dog bog. Right, that's why we have Defindo along with Levioso, I guess.
Revelio.
Alex, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Ana María de Toso, El ogro lanzando rocas es Twitch lanzándole baneos a Tony. Ay, buenísimo, me encanta. Efectivamente. Accurate. One sec. We are just gonna...
Revelio.
Just in case there's a table around here that we have not... Also, treasure chest. Thank you. Whoa. What the heck? Broom. Wow, the broom cooperates less than the stupid Caligo does. Caligo's not stupid, sorry. That was my frustration speaking. No, there's really no tables around here. Oh. Si dices que es Meiskie, te creo. No, it's Twitch. Where was I going anyway? I'm going there. Anyway, did that Quagmire troll count towards the infamous foe thing? I don't know if it did. Y Alex, el día bien. Así en general no puedo quejar. Oh, you're gonna make me go round, aren't you? Hold on. Let's see which way I go round. I go west. North-ish west. I go that way.
Revelio.
Any? Nope.
Revelio.
To you. Oh, why am I going? Oh my god, I should have been going east. I'm an idiot. Why did no one tell me I had to go east? Hold on. I can't read chat. Sorry, Suits. Sorry, I apologize. Meiskie es la personaje principal desviando rocas. Cada vez que desvía una roca es Mace desviando la atención a un culpa de Twitch. Cierto. Nos estaba contando cómo atropelló, digo, se cayó su padre. Bueno, Alex eso ya lo sabía, creo. Tienes que ir al este, de nada. Hostia, tú sí lo has dicho. Upsi. Hoy se me cumple una amiga bollera y me da pereza ir porque hay mucho homosexual. Me siento un caramelito. A ver, eso es algo bueno, ¿no? We don't know you don't need to go east. I don't know. I don't know my east and my west. Yes, I do. But I also have pretty bad dyslexia for that kind of thing. So now I need to go all the way around. I can't be bothered. Yeah, you need to go left and down. Yeah, exactly. I really cannot be bothered. Where are these infamous foes that I'm fighting? Over there. Look, we're just gonna go here and call it a day. Go in a straight line. This stupid mountain. I'm EP. See, this is way easier. Straight line. We like straight line. Straight line's good. Hello. Puffskein statue. What I'd always wanted in my life. No es bueno que me vean como un caramelito. Me siento depredado, como Justin Bieber y las fiestas esas de las pizzas de los políticos. Si dicen algo de azúcar, salgo corriendo. Ah, bienvenido a la vida de una mujer todos los días. Y no es coña. The Grim. Whoopsie. Oh my god. And the White Wolf. There's two of them. We've almost leveled up.
Revelio.
So, what's the point of... Ah, I found the point. Point has been found.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Anything else in here? Mongrel fur. Las fiestas de Jiri, tal cual. Se me asoman más homosexuales que heteros, es triste. Whoa, what is it, Suits? What's wrong? What happened? Did something scare you? Was it maybe a little mosquito that bit you suddenly? Are you okay? Oh, my poor baby girl. Okay now? Yeah? Just had a little heart attack. There you go. Good girl. Eso le pasaba a mi padre también. Oh, heck. Que se le acercaban más homosexuales que heterosexuales. Muy gracioso. I'm very confused as to why I am here when I wanted treasure. Oh, come on, just go down.
Revelio.
Didn't I just see treasure? No, no, I did not. Me dan de lo que no quiero. Acabo de caer en eso, así va oliendo a mofete, repelía a gente. Yo no quiero decir nada, pero a Diddy lo liberan pronto. We gonna party. Nope. Bueno. 50 cents... A lo mejor. Le haría un favor al mundo, también hay que decirlo. La industria del aceite para bebés. So bad. All of it is just so bad.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Okay, and I would like to do the butterflies, and then we... You could have just gone in a straight line, butterflies. Like, really. That would have been fine.
Revelio.
I can't. Ugh. Some things stress me out. Right. Oh, hello, steps. Oh, for God's sake, really? One of those again? Where does it go? It goes on there. And it's an incendio one. Come on. Over here. Over here. I think that's on there. Yes, yes it is. Whoops. No!
Incendio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? No. Okay, back to the ancient magic hotspot. Me acordé de un rapero que escuchaba un montón hasta que falleció. Me encantaba. ¿Suena un tal Eatable? Nope.
Revelio.
Es un Tupac en lejía. Me meo. Okay, you know, I love this for the ruins. But where the heck? Oh, up there. Hi. Where'd the other one go? I am... Ah. Found it. Jesus Christ. But there's a third one? Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it.
That wasn't too hard.
Yay, 1 talent point. Let's improve Bombarder. There we go. What is it, Toots? Are you happy? Are you very, very, very comfy? Hmm? The Grim and the White Wolf. Very beautiful. I'm still missing that many Revelio pages from Hogwarts. Ouch. Tupac se murió antes que Meiskie naciera y eso es decir mucho. Thanks, Tony. Let's do more infamous foes. Let's start in this bottom right corner. Are there any infamous foes? No, but there are thingies for us to do. Like, there's all these things. De nada. Can someone do me a favor and look up where the last can someone look up if there are 3 Hogwarts locations?
Not the best place to be caught alone.
Hiccups. If there are 3 Hogwarts locations for the astronomy tables, because I can't find it on the map.
Nothing over here either. More grey time for the ornament.
Where's the cave? There's the cave. Hi, cave. I don't get the point of that. Que son 15, como buscamos 3 sin saber cuáles faltan. Pero no en el mapa del mundo, sino en el mapa del castillo. Quiero saber específicamente si en el mapa del castillo hay 3, porque tengo 2. Pero solamente me falta 1 en todo el mapa y puede ser porque haya 3 en el castillo. Oh, I already did this one. I remember this one.
Lumos.
Algo no matemiquea aquí. 3 más 2 igual 5. Entonces faltan 10 para los 15. No. Me falta 1 en todo el mapa, ¿vale? Tengo 14. De esos 14, 2 han estado en el castillo en sí. Y quiero saber si me falta 1 del castillo, porque no aparece en el mapa del mundo como tal. Me explico. Tú ves que salen todas estas cosas en el mapa, ¿no? Esto, por ejemplo, cuando yo vaya ahí y lo complete, desaparece. Pues de las mesas de astronomía no me sale ni una marca en todo el mapa. O sea, en todo el mapa no me sale ni una marca de mesas de astronomía. Conclusión, sospecho que está en el mapa del castillo. ¿Qué pasa? Que en el mapa del castillo no me da ese feedback que me da el mapa general. Entonces yo aquí no sé qué me falta y qué no me falta. ¿Me explico? Mi no entender, jugué una vez al Hogwarts, pero cuando salió, claro. Déjame ver, que creo que las encontré. Sí, skip dialogue. Lo que sí estoy pensando, si a lo mejor... No, yo estuve aquí el otro día. Okay, we move on to there.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charm.
I saw hoof prints in the forest the other day that I swear belong to a unicorn. Think of how much...
Nothing to poach in. Who's there? Oh, they've taken your life. Oh, the anticipation.
Can't be bothered. I'm using ancient magic.
Oh, you there?
Do you though?
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Hey!
Not your best.
Okay.
Revelio.
Anything else useful around here? Not really. Okay, suits, not the camera, please. A ver, ve al mapa del castillo. Se supone que una de esas mesas está en la muralla de afuera de donde está el invernadero. Creo que ese ya lo tengo. Hogwarts map. En una de estas paredes, dices. Esa ya la tengo. Tengo el de la muralla y el de una zona secreta que da a una cueva. Esa que está hacia afuera conectada con 4 pilares. Aquí. Sí, esa ya la tengo. Creo. Sí. Pero bueno, podemos mirarlo. Hola, Babul. ¿Qué tal? Revisaré. Pero estoy convencida de que sí ya lo tengo. I'm hungry. Give me ideas for snacks. Give me snack ideas. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. My knees. Of course, my knees. Suti, ¿qué pasa con Suti?
Revelio.
Plátano frito. No.
An astronomy
¿Sí lo
table.
hizo?
Should prove useful
¿No lo
once
hice?
the sun's down.
Parece que no lo hice. A lo mejor tienes razón y todo. Pensaba que sí.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Yeah. Already did this one. Luego está el primero, que está en una muralla también. Y no sé si hay un tercero. Ese es el único vídeo que encuentro so far. Ok, thank you. Y aquí arriba ya los hice. Anyway, continuing on with our new mission, which is to do all of these. We have to do a Merlin trial mission someday as well. ¿Estás segura que es en el castillo? No, por eso quería saber si son 2 o 3 en el castillo, porque 2 los tengo. Me falta uno. Y en el mapa es que no me aparece. A lo mejor en Hogsmeade. No sé si habrá alguno en Hogsmeade, en el pueblo. Parece que solo es uno. Vale. A lo mejor en el pueblo. A ver, son 2, incluyendo el primero, que es el tutorial.
Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
Okay, now you turn around and you depart. Thank you.
Someone messing about.
What are you, shy? Got a few more courage in a forelock. Now to finish the job.
What have you done?
Ouch. I hurt her bad. Right, back on the broom we go. There. That's a troll, it looks like.
Stop right there!
I'm so good at this. Money. La segunda mesa según está en la zona noreste al noroeste del campo de Quidditch. What? Map. Y Babul, no tengo plátano frito, lo siento. También en la pared. Si es el que está en la pared, ya lo tengo. Si es... te paso la foto. Si es el de la pared, o sea, también en una de estas torres, no hace falta. Porque ese ya lo tengo. Creo que está aquí, de hecho. ¿Aquí o aquí? Si es otra ubicación por esta zona, mándamelo. No, es otro. Vale, entonces sí. Right. Do we have any of those camps, bandit camps? Nope. We have one here, for example. Allí te pasé la foto al Discord. Okay. Thank you. Have a look. Okay, hold on. So that's on the main... That's on the main map. Around here. I probably have it, but I'll check anyway. Thank you, Tony. Me hace buscar cosas a ciegas. Yes, yes I do. Not here. I already did this one. Yep, already done. Thanks, Tony.
Revelio.
Towers of the castle?
Revelio.
That looks like it could be a landing platform. It is not. Okay. Ajá, y no te dice cuántas hiciste, porque si me das los nombres ya es menos. No me dice cuáles he hecho, me dice la cantidad que he hecho. Astronomy tables. Ah. Solo me dice que me falta uno.
Revelio.
Otra es que me muestres dónde están las mesas y yo vaya tachando una por una hasta dar con la que falta. ¡Puh! Que yo me acuerde, complicado. Porque ya no aparecen en mi mapa. Ese es el problema. No te preocupes. Ya lo busco yo. Pero gracias. Right. Back to what I was doing. I already did these over here. I can go to that one or I can go to that one. Let's go to this one. There are 3 in a row here. I'm really hungry. I will be stopping stream soon, though. I think that would probably be good.
Revelio.
Took an accidental nap. Maybe I am a Spaniard. Nice. What did I miss? We're looking for the last astronomy table. It's not showing on the map. And I can't remember if in the Hogwarts Castle and grounds there are 2 astronomy tables or 3. A ver, hiciste la lira porque es el tutorial. Vimos la de escorpión, capricornio que dijiste que eras tú. Yep, hemos visto el lagarto. So we've done the lizard, we've done... If you get me a list of the names, I can probably recognize a lot of the names. Mira esa nueva que te pasé. Voy. What is this? Oops. This is... It's like 3 pine trees. Ah, around here. I have that one. 100%. Leo. I think we have Leo, yeah. Por revisar no nos morimos. Let me just do this bandit camp now that I'm actually here. We're going to bombard her, y'all. Just because I can. Centauro que es en la torre de las lechugas. Ooh. I might not have that one. I'm not sure. Maybe we do have the centaur one.
Wingardium Leviosa. I should investigate.
I should indeed. Oh, for the love, you are kidding me.
Revelio.
Ah!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know where it's supposed to go.
Revelio.
I don't know about chess.
Accio.
Hey, domination! It's your time to shine.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm very confused.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
King and Queen haven't moved from their starting position. Clearly a noob. That's not helpful to me. Where do I put this thing?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put it over there. Thanks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Super useful information. I know nothing about chess. How do you expect me to do this puzzle? Seriously, game.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
¿Por qué tienes un jarrón? Yo qué sé. Porque lo ha decidido el juego. You can't move the actual pieces though, just the pot thing. Yep, just the pot thing. The actual pieces cannot be moved.
Accio. Accio.
Nope. Also can't be broken.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put that in front of the white piece. I tried. It did nothing. In the small one, yeah, I tried that. It did nothing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
My chest brain is of no use. Jesus Christ. I'm not testing this one by one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean... That's the pawn. which can move 1 or 2 paces forward. That's all I know about this game. I don't know what this jar is. Vase thing. What does pot mean? No, it's a pot. I understand nothing. Why is that literally the only thing I can move in this whole thing? Alright, let's look for marks. Nope. You looked it up. Go on. Enlighten me, O Grand Master of Chess. Transform the pot? I can't. I think. No, it doesn't let me. Because I do not have transformation. Okay, goodbye. Well, you need that spell clearly. Wait, Tony, I promised we would check. Glad we saved some time. Yes, indeed. Thank you, what's your name? Domination. Where did Tony say? Tony said up here by 3 trees, and it was somewhere around here. I'm hungry. You then need to put the piece on the board for checkmate, so good luck with that if I'm not here. Checkmate is somewhere in the general vicinity of the queen, no? Or is it the king? I can never remember. What am I doing? I don't need to go into the village.
Revelio.
Yeah, no, there's no thingy-mabob, Tony.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Like, wherever that table was, I already got it. There it is. Yeah. We need to eat Sooty. No. Checkmate is when the king is checked, under attack, and has no way to escape, ending the game. Right. But isn't there something with the queen as well? Like, if you get the queen, that's it. It's over. That is incorrect. Oh, really? The queen can die, but if you checkmate the king, the game ends. I see. The game is about checkmating the king. The queen is the most powerful piece, though. Ah, right. Okay. That makes sense. Do I end stream or no? I do really want to eat. Really want to eat. Super hungry. Did I really come in here? I feel like I already did this one.
Revelio.
We were going to that one. Yeah. If only Maze had some pocket fruit. I know, right? It'd be amazing. I really do with some pocket fruit right now. Pocket fruit is best fruit.
One less poach
Got him.
in the wizarding world.
We can eat on stream. I know, but I can't sleep on stream. That one. Yep. There's an infamous foe over there. Good to know. Ugh, troll.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Lucas, tell us.
I do need to fight trolls, so... entonces revisamos la mesa donde la lechuga. Es verdad. Debería. Un segundo, voy a hacer esto y revisamos. Can you be... He can be Petrificus Totalis. Whoops. Why not? Might as well. Nice! Spinny, 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 spinny. And it's gone. Right. Yes, the owl tower. Where are you? Ow, ow, ow. My neck. Hi, Sue. So you're doing a big stretch. Yeah.
Revelio.
Me encanta que le digas lechuga en vez de lechuza. Tony is calling the owls lettuce because there's only a one letter difference in Spanish between owl and lettuce. Specific type of owl, actually. Right. Where was this table? Was it way up at the top? Es lo mismo. No, lechuga es lechuga. Y lechuza es lechuza. I don't know where this table is. I knew lechuga was lettuce and was curious why lettuce came up. Tony's on a healthy streak diet thing. Dude, where's the table? It's a bit further down, maybe?
Revelio.
Does anyone see a table? I have a feeling Tony's diet is hit or miss. You may be correct.
Revelio.
I mean, I know there's a table around here, but we already did that one. Yeah, we did this one already.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
We already used it, my dude.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
See?
Revelio.
No clue cuál te falta. La de Draco. No, already did Draco. Pero en donde las lechuzas yo directamente es que no encuentro la mesa. Me matas. I'm sorry.
Revelio.
You can stop looking. I'll find it myself. I will Google it. But yeah, no, that's all done. Ya busco dónde está. Good luck. But you don't have to look. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? For example. Just wanted to show off what I learned in school. Good job. Proud of you. Está en el pie de la torre abajo del todo. He dado toda la vuelta y nada.
Well, well, well. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Revelio.
Thanks. So nice to me.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. Stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
Lucas, don't tell us.
I've heard Central's quieter than you.
Triplicus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
You've made a mistake.
The Wigan World Potion. ¿Hiciste la de dónde está una casa sola? La Corvus. Yep. That's been done. Oh, didn't I have a infamous foe earlier? Horologium, yep, we did that one today.
Young friend.
Confringo! I shall get... Finish what we started. Back for more.
Explosive 3. That'll be Bombarder, I assume. La Certa ya la tenemos. Hydra ya la tenemos. Okay, I think I have all of these. Now we need to find the ones here. They're all done. They're done. Done. So I have a few here in the middle, just 2. Looks like everything else is done. Okay. Yeah, mayor sí, creo. Os falta Avada Kedavra en este stream. No tengo. Sagitario ya lo tengo. Lupus. No lo sé. Y Cetus tampoco lo sé. Espero que prenda stream tomorrow por si acaso. Sí, 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 mañana es domingo. Mañana es día fijo de stream. Bye, Alex. Que te vaya bien el finde. Dime dónde está Cetus y Lupus, por fin. Hi, table. I already did ya. Yep. Cetus es abajo a la izquierda del todo. Around here? Did that one. Abajo a la derecha? Did that one. Unless it's here. I don't think I did anything here. But I definitely did... Ese es Lupus, por aquí. Vale, Lupus ya lo tenemos. Y Cetus está arriba donde la casa. Por aquí. Ese ya lo hice. La otra casa. ¿Aquí? ¿O aquí? Esa. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's have a look. Thank you, Tony. En el acantilado lo tengo. Oh my god. Let me out. No, I don't have it. Oh my god, thank you, Tony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally. Lo tengo. Mentirosa, ¿verdad? Thank you, Tony. Appreciate ya. Yay! Challenge complete. Whoops. Find the astronomy tables. Woo! How many landing platforms do I have left? 4. Jesus, okay. And 2 more sets of balloons. Okay. Well, al fin buscar algo a ciegas costó, pero fue mejor ir nombrando uno por uno. Yes. I appreciate it, Tony. Thank you. I appreciate the patience. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to find from exploring. Yikes. Para la próxima anota las cosas. Imagínate si en vez de ser 15 eran 50. Ya. Right. All the way up here. We're just gonna go here and we'll fly. I want to know where the Phoenix Den is.
Revelio.
Caligo.
This place has seen better days.
I swear, none of you'd have a head. Seems I was mistaken.
Super mistaken.
Come out, I'm sure. This isn't a fair. The lamb returns to the wolf.
You were saying? Yeah, Defender's still my favorite. Oh, you poor baby.
Alohomora.
Oh, and there's spider friends over here. Beautiful. Straight line, right here. Lol, so dumb. Yay!
Reduction.
Why won't it let me Petrificus Totalis him? Great. There's a treasure chest up there. Yo te entiendo. Cuando platiné GTA V tenía que buscar 56 fragmentos de una carta y lo malo es que empecé desde la última y la que me faltaba era la primera. Dios mío. Qué horror. Whoops. Yay. I mean, all of the ones that I've actually discovered, I've done. So... yeah. These I've done. These. Unless when I was here, there might be some stuff. And when I was way over here. No. Might be some stuff left for me to discover around there. No, una horita de chill que valió la pena. I understand. I need to head northeast-ish. Mostly north.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Arrest a moment. Revelio.
Lots of Merlin trials. Hey, balloons! Hello, balloons.
Revelio.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
If it's that cat again,
You better be a beast.
where did you learn that? Pay for that. Your life ends here. No, hunt begins. Expulso!
Levioso. Descendo.
Dang it.
Bombarda. Finger.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso! 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 What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso!
What did I just do?
Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Bombarda. Finger.
Expulso!
Okay. Concentration 1? Really? All that effort for concentration 1? Remember when Mace was about to end stream? I know, good times. I get caught up. I'm like, yeah, let me just do one more thing. Let me just do one more thing. Leave me alone. Benefits of having Dory memory. I know, right? There was a... Ah, there. Okay, we're not getting that then. Dang, bro, shots fired. It's okay. I'm used to it at this point. It's fine. That general direction.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. The other way.
Revelio.
Okay. And there's this area here. I should go and eat B. Suits is completely knocked out.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil,
One more balloon. I need to find more balloons. Where else on the map that I see this area, probably. Go from that side. I'm off to the store. See you later. See you, Domination. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
Here we go.
why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
Sure it is.
Ready to fight.
Mañana me hace fiesta. We can maybe at best build something for you in Minecraft. Just little tiny something. Oops. Why am I doing this? Okay, can someone tell me what the point of that was?
Revelio.
Hey, balloons.
I'm thinking you could steal something.
Yay, we've popped all the balloons.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do.
Focus to tell us. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Okay, concentration 3, nice. Um... La idea. ¿Qué hace? Pues no lo sé. ¿Dices ahora en el juego o mañana construyendo algo para ti? En el juego, buscando fortalezas de los enemigos. Mañana para ti, ni idea. Okay. Collections, I think. Exploration. We're missing only two of them. Okay. Lo de la idea mañana, lo de qué hace para mover el carrito de mina. Ah, es verdad. No sé lo que estaba haciendo ahí. Existir. Ow, my knee. Oh, there's this area here.
What's this?
No. I mean, I've pretty much... There are patches here and there, but I've pretty much got the whole map. Oh, I can go up here? I can. That's where they're going to be. Ow. In this house again.
Revelio.
What den is this? A Kneasel den. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. What's up here? This bit. Maybe up there a little bit. Two left.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's one there.
Revelio.
I've had enough of Belfrost. Hope I never have to see it again.
Somebody out there?
Levin.
Now you've done it.
Had enough?
Confringo.
Novice luck. Made a grave mistake.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
Herbology 3. Okay. Posture check. Why you do this to me? One left. One. That is honestly future Meiskie problems. I think we made good progress today. Made really good progress. I'm done. I'm tired and hungry. I need a snack and I need to go to bed. Ahora sí nos vamos, sí. Ahora sí. I'll be back tomorrow with Minecraft, an hour earlier than usual. Al fin se acordó, gracias. Una hora después, pero sí, sí. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Minecraft, an hour earlier than usual, as in at 7 p.m. my time instead of 8 p.m. my time. And yeah, thank you for joining, and thank you for the support and the company and the laughs and the assistance, Tony. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be good, be nice, don't be heartless, and I will see you tomorrow. Nos vemos mañana. Bye bye.